Japan holds a record that no other country in the world has managed to break. It has the highest number of women over 100 years old per capita on Earth. But what researchers find even more astonishing than longevity itself is what these women look like physically. Women in their 70s and 80s in Japan walk freely without aids, climb stairs unassisted, and demonstrate leg strength that matches women 22. The World Health Organization confirms that most women outside Japan begin losing significant leg muscle and strength after the age of 60. In Japan, that decline is dramatically slower and in many cases does not happen at all. The reason is not genetics or luck. Today, you will learn every one of those 6 exercises, what they are, why they work on the female body, and exactly how to perform each one correctly at home. No gym required, no weights needed, just your body, a wall, and the floor. Let us begin. Before we begin, drop your name and the city you are watching from in the comments below. Women from every corner of the world train with us here, and I want to know exactly where you are joining us from today. Drop it in. Exercise 1, the resting squat, shizumi. Japanese women have never needed chairs. For centuries, the deep squat called shizumi was their natural resting position used while cooking, gardening, and eating. It is not an exercise to them. Why it works. Holding a deep squat isometrically activates the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and deep core stabilizers simultaneously. The static hold forces the deepest muscle fibers to fire continuously, without rest, exactly the fibers that atrophy fastest after 60. No. How to perform: stand feet shoulder width apart, toes angled slightly outward toward the corners of. Lower slowly until hips drop below knees, keeping both heels completely flat. Hands together at chest height, spine long and neutral, hold and breathe. Hold a door frame for support. Start at 20 seconds and increase the time by. Work toward 2 minutes without support. Longer holds recruit progressively deeper muscle fibers. Exercise 2. Single leg balance, kata ashi dachi. Japanese women build balance through daily life, not a separate workout. Standing on one leg while brushing teeth, waiting in line, or putting on shoes is kata ashi dachi. Why it works. Single leg standing intensely activates the ankle stabilizers, hip abductors, gluteus medius, and deep core. These are the precise muscles responsible for preventing falls and the first to weaken when they receive no regular challenge. Stimulating them daily reverses. How to perform? Stand near a wall for safety. Shift all weight fully and completely. Lift the other foot just off the floor. No need to raise. Fix your gaze on one point directly ahead. Hold still. Breathe normally. Touch the wall lightly with one fingertip for reassurance. Begin with 10 seconds per. Progress to 60 seconds with eyes completely closed. Removing sight forces the stabilizing. Exercise 3. The horse stance, kiba dachi. Kiba dachi comes from Japanese martial arts and was practiced by women in traditional conditioning schools for centuries as the foundational lower body posture. Japanese warrior women considered it the why it works. The horse stance isometric hold targets the quadriceps, adductors, glutes, and core simultaneously with zero joint impact. For women after 60, this makes it one of the safest and most effective lower body exercises in existence, delivering intense. How to perform: stand feet 1.5 times shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly. Bend the knees slowly and lower as though sitting into an invisible. Spine straight, weight equal on both feet. Hold firmly and breathe steadily. Begin at a shallow 30 to 45 degree bend, hold 10 seconds and deepen. At 60 seconds, add slow 1-inch pulses up and down at the very. If you are watching this and have not yet subscribed, please do that right now. Every week, this channel brings science-backed, ancient-inspired training built exclusively for women. Subscribe so you never miss a single video on this channel. Exercise 4, heel raises, kakado age. Japanese women rise onto their toes while cooking, queuing, and talking without thinking about it. This daily micro-habit called kakado age has been embedded in Japanese female life for generations. Why it works. The calf is the second heart of the body. Its contractions pump blood back toward the heart against gravity. Strong calves directly reduce varicose veins, ankle swelling, and the deep leg fatigue that becomes increasingly debilitating for women. How to perform: stand feet shoulder width apart, hands resting lightly on a wall for balance. Rise as high as possible onto the balls of both feet. Rise. Hold the elevated position for 2 seconds. Lower slowly with complete and. Begin with 2 sets of 15 repetitions using wall support. Focus on rising as. Progress to single leg heel raises. This doubles resistance per calf and accelerates visible. Exercise 5, mindful walking, Sampa. Sampa is a meditative walking practice from Japanese Zen tradition in which every single step is taken with complete deliberate awareness, heel first, then midfoot, then toes. Japanese women. Why it works. Sampa simultaneously strengthens the ankle, foot, and lower leg stabilizers while developing proprioception, the body's internal sense of position and movement. This dual benefit directly explains the dramatically lower rates of falls and balance loss that researchers. How to perform. Walk 4 to 5 times slower than your completely normal everyday walking. Focus deliberately on heel, then midfoot, then toes consciously on every. Breathe deeply every 3 steps. Practice for at least 3 full focused. Begin in a home hallway near a wall for security. Surface is irrelevant at. Progress to grass or gravel as confidence grows. Uneven surfaces multiply the. Exercise 6, the wall sit, cave squat. Wall sitting has been used in Japanese physical culture and traditional medicine for generations as a method of building leg endurance and mental composure together simultaneously. Practitioners describe it as why it works. The wall sit works the quadriceps, glutes, and core with zero joint movement, making it ideal for women over 60 with mild knee sensitivity. It delivers intense, sustained muscle stimulus with no joint compression whatsoever. The isometric contraction. How to perform. Back flat against a smooth wall, feet 12 inches away at hip width. Slide down until knees reach 90 degrees, thighs parallel to the floor. Entire spine on the wall, arms at sides or extended. Breathe steadily. Begin at a 45-degree bend, not the full 90. Hold 15 seconds and squeeze a small cushion between your knees during the hold to activate. Here is one final gift prepared especially for you today. Japanese women begin every single morning with a 2-minute practice called ashifumi, which means foot stamping. While still in bed, they alternate lifting each foot and pressing it firmly into the mattress for 2 full minutes. This activates the hamstrings, hip flexors, and ankle stabilizers before any weight is placed on the joints. It prepares the legs for everything the day will demand. 2 minutes, every morning, 6 exercises, no gym, no weights, no age limit, and no excuses. These are the movements that have kept Japanese women walking freely, climbing stairs without pain, and living with complete physical independence well into their 80s and 90s. If these exercises inspired you, we have something even more powerful waiting on your screen right now. A video showing the 5 isometric holds ancient warrior women used to lift their glutes and flatten their belly with zero movement required. Watch it next. Your body will. They belong entirely to you now. Start with 1 today. Practice it every single day this week. Then add the next. Your legs know exactly what they are. Thank you for watching this far, my friend. May God bless you.